Delta Force and SEAL Team 6, a head-to-head comparison. Ever wondered what it takes to be the best of the best? To operate in the shadows, facing the most dangerous threats imaginable? We're talking about the elite of the elite, Delta Force and SEAL Team 6. These units are shrouded in secrecy, their missions legendary. Today, we pull back the curtain and delve into their origins, exploring what forged these extraordinary forces. If you're fascinated by military history, special operations, and the stories of extraordinary individuals, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We've got a deep dive planned, and you won't want to miss it. The late 20th century saw a rise in global terrorism and unconventional warfare, demanding specialized military units capable of responding to these new threats. The U.S. military recognized the need for highly trained and adaptable forces that could operate in complex environments. This necessity gave birth to two of the most renowned special operations units in the world, Delta Force and SEAL Team 6, unveiling the origins. The seeds of Delta Force were sown in the aftermath of several high-profile terrorist incidents in the 1970s, including the Munich Olympics massacre in 1972, and numerous aircraft hijackings. These events exposed a critical gap in the U.S. military's ability to respond effectively to such crises. The need for a dedicated counterterrorism unit became painfully clear. This led to the formation of 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, 1st SFODD, commonly known as Delta Force, in 1977. This unit was specifically designed to handle hostage rescues, counterterrorism operations, and other high-risk missions. While the Navy SEALs had a rich history dating back to World War II, the increasing threat of maritime terrorism in the late 1970s and early 1980s highlighted the need for a specialized SEAL unit capable of addressing these unique challenges. In 1980, Commander Richard Marcinko established Naval Special Warfare Development Group, DEVGRU, later known as SEAL Team 6. Its original purpose was to develop and test new tactics and equipment for naval special warfare, but it quickly evolved into a dedicated counterterrorism unit specializing in maritime operations. What do you think is more challenging, operating in a dense urban environment or in a hostile maritime setting? Let us know in the comments. The founding fathers, Colonel Charles Beckwith, a Special Forces officer with extensive experience in unconventional warfare, is considered the driving force behind the creation of Delta Force. Inspired by the British Special Air Service, SAS, Beckwith tirelessly advocated for a similar unit within the U.S. Army. His vision, leadership, and unwavering determination were instrumental in shaping Delta Force's structure, training, and operational doctrine. He instilled a culture of excellence and emphasized the importance of realistic training and adaptability. Commander Richard Marcinko, a highly decorated Navy SEAL, played a pivotal role in the formation of SEAL Team 6. Known for his unconventional methods and demanding leadership style, Marcinko handpicked the initial members of the unit and established a rigorous training program that pushed them to their limits. His emphasis on innovation, aggressive tactics, and realistic training set the standard for SEAL Team 6's future operations. It's interesting to consider the personalities of Beckwith and Marcinko. Both were strong-willed and driven, but their approaches differed. Beckwith focused on meticulous planning and structured training, while Marcinko emphasized improvisation and aggressive action. This difference in philosophy likely influenced the distinct cultures of their respective units, from concept to combat. One of Delta Force's earliest and most challenging missions was Operation Eagle Claw in 1980, the attempt to rescue American hostages held in Iran. While the mission itself was a tragic failure due to a series of unforeseen circumstances, it provided valuable lessons and highlighted the need for improved planning, inter-service coordination, and equipment. This experience significantly shaped Delta Force's future development. SEAL Team 6's early missions were often shrouded in secrecy, but they reportedly involved counterterrorism operations, hostage rescues, and intelligence gathering. The unit's expertise in maritime operations was quickly recognized, and they became the go-to force for any mission involving waterborne infiltration or maritime targets. How important do you think early mission experiences are in shaping the effectiveness of a special operations unit? Mission profiles, the defining roles. While both units fall under the umbrella of special operations, their core competencies and areas of expertise differ significantly. Understanding the specific roles these units play is crucial to appreciating their unique capabilities. While there can be overlap in certain operations, Delta Force primarily focuses on counterterrorism and direct action, while SEAL Team 6 specializes in maritime warfare and special reconnaissance. Delta Force is renowned for its expertise in high-risk counterterrorism operations, both domestically and internationally. This includes hostage rescue scenarios, particularly in complex urban environments, and responding to terrorist attacks. Their training emphasizes close quarters combat, CQC, hostage rescue tactics, and the use of specialized breaching techniques to rapidly gain entry into fortified structures. Direct action, DA. Direct action missions typically involve short-duration strikes and raids against high-value targets, such as terrorist leaders, enemy infrastructure, or weapons caches. These operations often require precise planning, rapid execution, and the ability to operate in hostile or denied areas. Delta Force operators are trained in a wide range of infiltration methods, including airborne insertion, ground infiltration, and covert entry, urban warfare, and close quarters combat, CQC. Delta Force's training heavily emphasizes urban warfare and CQC. They are masters of navigating complex urban landscapes, clearing buildings room by room, and engaging in close-range firefights. Their proficiency in CQC is essential for successful hostage rescues and direct action missions in urban settings. Think of a classic hostage situation in a bank or a hijacked airplane. That's the kind of scenario Delta Force is specifically trained for. Their focus is on speed, precision, and minimizing casualties. SEAL. Team 6's defining characteristic is its expertise in maritime operations. This includes underwater demolition, combat swimming, small boat operations, and maritime interdiction. They are capable of conducting missions from submarines, ships, and even from the air, inserting into hostile maritime environments with unparalleled skill. Given their maritime expertise, SEAL Team 6 plays a critical role in maritime counterterrorism. This includes boarding and securing ships suspected of carrying terrorists or weapons, conducting underwater searches for explosives, and protecting critical maritime infrastructure. SEAL Team 6 also conducts special reconnaissance missions to gather intelligence on enemy activities, assess potential landing sites, and prepare the battle space for future operations. Their ability to operate undetected in maritime environments makes them ideally suited for these types of missions. Imagine trying to infiltrate a heavily guarded ship at night. What unique challenges do you think SEAL Team 6 operators face in such an environment? Beyond the battlefield, unveiling the diverse capabilities, both Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 are trained in unconventional warfare, which involves supporting resistance movements or insurgencies against hostile governments. This can include training local forces, providing them with weapons and equipment, and conducting sabotage or other disruptive operations. Foreign Internal Defense, FID. FID involves training and advising foreign military or law enforcement forces to counter internal threats, such as terrorism or insurgency. Both units have participated in FID missions around the world, sharing their expertise and helping build the capacity of partner nations. While their primary focus is combat operations, both units have also been deployed in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief efforts. Their ability to rapidly deploy to remote or disaster-stricken areas and provide essential support makes them valuable assets in these situations. It's important to remember that these are highly adaptable forces. While they have their specialties, they are trained to operate in a wide range of environments and perform a variety of missions. This adaptability is crucial in today's complex and ever-changing world. Which of these broader roles, UW, FID, humanitarian assistance, do you find most surprising or interesting given the primary focus on direct action and counterterrorism? The crucible of training, shaping the elite. We've looked at what Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 do, but how do they become these highly specialized operators? The answer lies in their grueling selection and training processes, designed to weed out all but the most exceptional candidates. The training these individuals undergo is not just physically demanding, it's a comprehensive test of their mental fortitude, resilience, and ability to perform under extreme pressure. It's a crucible that forges them into the elite warriors they are. Delta Force's selection process is notoriously demanding, both physically and mentally. It typically involves a series of grueling events conducted in mountainous terrain, testing candidates' endurance, land navigation skills, and ability to operate with minimal sleep and food. The infamous land navigation phase, often referred to as the hills, pushes candidates to their absolute limits with long-distance marches, carrying heavy loads over difficult terrain. Psychological evaluations and interviews are also a crucial part of the selection process, assessing candidates' mental toughness, decision-making abilities, and suitability for special operations. The attrition rate is extremely high, with only a small percentage of applicants making it through. SEAL Team 6 Selection Green Team. While all SEALs undergo basic underwater demolition, SEAL BUD-S training, those aspiring to join SEAL Team 6 must endure an additional selection process known as Green Team. This involves a series of challenging events designed to test their physical endurance, mental toughness, and teamwork skills. It includes demanding physical training, long swims, underwater exercises, and close quarters combat drills. Like Delta's selection, Green Team also emphasizes psychological evaluations and interviews to assess candidates' suitability for the unit's demanding operations. The attrition rate is also very high. Imagine running a marathon, not on a paved road, but through mountains, carrying a heavy backpack, with little sleep and food. That gives you a small taste of what these selection processes entail. It's not just about physical strength, it's about mental resilience and the ability to push through when your body is screaming to stop. What do you think is more crucial in these selection processes? Physical strength or mental toughness? Advanced Training, Delta Force. Advanced Training, Operator Training Course. After selection, Delta Force candidates enter the Operator Training Course, OTC, a highly specialized program that refines their skills in various areas. This includes advanced marksmanship with a variety of weapons, close quarters combat tactics, hostage rescue techniques, breaching methods, and advanced driving skills. They also receive training in airborne operations, demolitions, and other specialized skills relevant to their mission sets. SEAL Team 6, Advanced Training, Squadron Training. Following Green Team, SEAL Team 6 operators undergo further specialized training within their assigned squadrons. This includes advanced maritime operations, such as underwater demolition, combat diving, and small boat tactics, as well as advanced close quarters combat, hostage rescue, and direct action techniques. They also receive specialized training in various insertion methods, including parachuting, fast roping, and helicopter operations. While their specialties differ, there is some overlap in the training of Delta Force and SEAL Team 6. Both units emphasize advanced marksmanship, close quarters combat, and tactical driving. They sometimes participate in joint training exercises to enhance interoperability and share best practices. It's fascinating how these training programs focus on creating well-rounded operators. They're not just good at one thing, they're proficient in a wide range of skills, making them highly adaptable to different mission requirements. The intense selection and training processes forge an unbreakable bond among the members of Delta Force and SEAL Team 6. They learn to rely on each other implicitly, trusting their teammates with their lives. This strong unit cohesion is essential for their success in high-stakes operations. The shared experiences of enduring grueling training and facing dangerous missions create a deep sense of camaraderie among team members. They become more than just colleagues. They become brothers in arms, supporting each other through thick and thin. In the high-pressure environments they operate in, unwavering support from teammates is crucial. Knowing that your team has your back, no matter what, allows operators to perform at their best even under extreme stress. How important do you think trust and camaraderie are in a high-stakes environment like special operations? A comparative analysis, strengths and weaknesses. While both are Tier 1 special mission units, their distinct focuses have led to the development of unique capabilities. Understanding these differences is key to appreciating their roles in national security. Delta Force is widely regarded as one of the world's foremost experts in CQC. Their training emphasizes speed, precision, and violence of action in close-range engagements. They are highly proficient in clearing buildings, navigating complex urban environments, and engaging multiple targets in confined spaces. Delta Force's primary mission is counterterrorism, and hostage rescue is a core component of that. They train extensively in various hostage rescue scenarios, developing tactics and techniques for quickly and effectively securing hostages while minimizing casualties. Their training includes breaching techniques, room clearing drills, and the use of specialized equipment like flashbangs and distraction devices. Delta Force is often tasked with eliminating high-value targets, such as terrorist leaders or enemy commanders. These operations require precise planning, detailed intelligence, and the ability to operate covertly in hostile territory. Delta Force operators are trained in various infiltration methods, including airborne insertion, ground infiltration, and covert entry to reach their targets undetected. Delta Force's training heavily emphasizes urban warfare, making them highly proficient in operating in complex urban environments. They are skilled in navigating urban landscapes, utilizing cover and concealment, and engaging in close-range firefights in built-up areas. Think of a scenario from an action movie where a team has to storm a building to rescue hostages. Delta Force's training is designed to make those kinds of operations a reality, with a focus on speed, precision, and minimizing collateral damage. SEAL Team 6's defining strength is its unparalleled expertise in maritime operations. They are masters of operating in and around water, conducting missions from submarines, ships, and aircraft. Their capabilities include underwater demolition, combat diving, small boat operations, and maritime interdiction. SEAL Team 6 operators are highly skilled in underwater reconnaissance, allowing them to gather intelligence on enemy activities in maritime environments. They are also trained in underwater demolition, enabling them to destroy enemy ships, underwater infrastructure, and other maritime targets. Given their maritime expertise, SEAL Team 6 plays a crucial role in maritime counterterrorism. They are trained to board and secure ships suspected of carrying terrorists or weapons, conduct underwater searches for explosives, and protect critical maritime infrastructure from terrorist attacks. SEAL Team 6 is trained to operate in a wide range of maritime environments, from open ocean to coastal waters and rivers. They are proficient in navigating these environments, even under challenging conditions such as darkness, rough seas, and strong currents. Imagine a team having to infiltrate a heavily guarded ship at night, approaching silently underwater. That's where SEAL Team 6's unique skills come into play. Their ability to operate undetected in the maritime domain gives them a significant advantage. Balancing the scales, recognizing unique advantages and disadvantages. Both units are highly adaptable and capable of operating in a wide range of environments. However, Delta Force's core strength lies in land-based operations, particularly in urban settings, while SEAL Team 6 excels in maritime environments. While both units are trained in a wide range of skills, their primary focus areas dictate their respective limitations. Delta Force may be less proficient in complex maritime operations compared to SEAL Team 6, while SEAL Team 6 may not have the same level of specialized training in certain land-based direct action scenarios as Delta Force. Complementary roles. The strengths and weaknesses of Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 actually complement each other. In certain situations, the two units may even work together, leveraging their respective expertise to achieve mission success. For example, SEAL Team 6 could conduct a maritime infiltration to insert Delta Force operators for a land-based target. It's like having two specialized tools in a toolbox. One is perfect for driving screws, while the other is ideal for hammering nails. Both are useful, but they excel at different tasks. Similarly, Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 are specialized units with distinct strengths that make them invaluable assets in different situations. The future of elite warfare: evolving threats and adaptations. The world is constantly changing, and so are the threats faced by Special Operations Forces. To maintain their effectiveness, Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 must continuously adapt and innovate. The nature of warfare is constantly evolving, driven by technological advancements, geopolitical shifts, and the emergence of new threats. Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 must adapt to these changes to remain at the forefront of special operations. The rise of cyber warfare and information operations presents a new and complex challenge. These tactics can be used to disrupt critical infrastructure, spread disinformation, and manipulate public opinion. Special Operations Forces must develop the capabilities to defend against these attacks and conduct their own operations in the cyber domain. Hybrid warfare. Hybrid warfare combines conventional and unconventional tactics, including cyber attacks, propaganda, and the use of proxy forces. This complex form of warfare requires a multifaceted response, and Special Operations Forces must be prepared to operate in this ambiguous and challenging environment. The threat from non-state actors and transnational terrorist organizations continues to evolve. These groups are becoming increasingly sophisticated in their tactics and use of technology, requiring Special Operations Forces to constantly adapt their counter-terrorism strategies. The resurgence of great power competition introduces the potential for large-scale conflicts involving advanced military capabilities. Special Operations Forces may play a crucial role in these scenarios, conducting reconnaissance, sabotage, and other disruptive operations behind enemy lines. Think about how much technology has changed in just the last 10 years. Now imagine how that will impact warfare. Cyber attacks, drone swarms, and AI-powered weapons are becoming increasingly prevalent, requiring a shift in how Special Operations Forces train and operate. What do you think is the biggest emerging threat facing Special Operations Forces in the 21st century? Technological advancements, the development of new weapons such as advanced sniper rifles, precision-guided munitions, and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, is transforming the battlefield. Special Operations Forces must stay at the forefront of these advancements, integrating new technologies into their operations. Advanced communication and networking technologies are crucial for coordinating complex operations and sharing real-time information. Special Operations Forces are utilizing sophisticated communication systems to maintain situational awareness and ensure effective command and control. Advancements in surveillance and reconnaissance technologies, such as satellite imagery, drones, and sensor networks, provide valuable intelligence for special operations missions. These technologies enable operators to gather detailed information about enemy positions, movements, and intentions. The integration of AI and machine learning is revolutionizing many aspects of warfare including intelligence analysis, target identification, and autonomous systems. Special Operations Forces are exploring the potential of AI to enhance their capabilities and gain a strategic advantage. The pace of technological advancement is accelerating, and it's crucial for Special Operations Forces to embrace these changes. Imagine a future where drones are used for reconnaissance, AI is used to analyze intelligence, and advanced communication systems allow for seamless coordination between dispersed teams. That future is quickly becoming a reality. Maintaining the edge. To maintain their edge, Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 must continuously develop their training programs and acquire new skills. This includes adapting their tactics, techniques, and procedures to address emerging threats and incorporate new technologies. Joint training exercises with other military units and partner nations are essential for enhancing interoperability and ensuring effective coordination in complex operations. These exercises allow Special Operations Forces to share best practices and learn from each other. Ongoing research and development are crucial for developing new technologies and capabilities that will give Special Operations Forces a strategic advantage. This includes investing in areas such as advanced weaponry, communication systems, surveillance technologies, and AI. Perhaps the most important factor in maintaining the edge is the ability to adapt and innovate. Special Operations Forces must be able to anticipate future threats and develop creative solutions to overcome them. This requires a culture of continuous learning, experimentation, and adaptation. How important do you think it is for Special Operations Forces to invest in research and development to maintain a strategic advantage? If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on military history and special operations. Let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to cover in the future.